Hey everyone, it's ClickBricks here again, and today I have Lego Transformers Soundwave from the Bumblebee movie. And here he is in his Cybertronian tank mode. Since he doesn't really have a definitive alt mode in the movie, I could kind of take some liberties with his alt mode, and I think it still looks really good, despite not having anything to go off of. And, I'm not very creative when it comes to coming up with my own designs and stuff. So this was a little bit of a challenge, but ultimately I think it came out pretty good. As you can see, it's a little messy in this area right here. That's just kind of because it's just folded up arms. And again, I kind of focused on robot mode a little bit more, just because I didn't have a definitive alt mode to base it off of. But I think he still looks really good in this mode. He looks very beefy and just tough. I really like that. There's just something about it. It's pretty cool. You can see we got the treads here. They don't actually go that deep into this part, but it kind of gives the illusion when it just shows the tips of them. But yeah, I mean, it's a meet-up tank. It kind of resembles the Revenge of the Fallen Megatron style tank. It's kind of like that. It's kind of where I got some inspiration for this. And this here does open. And I wonder what that is in there. I'll show that off in robot mode, but we'll just close that for now. It's pretty obvious what that is, but continuing on. This can rotate as well. I don't know if it's, you can make it some sort of Gatling gun or something, I don't know. And this can go up and down, and then a little to the left and right, a little bit. It's kind of limited where that ball joint is connected. Here he is with a minifigure. So he's pretty big, which is most likely accurate, I don't know. And I also forgot to mention, this guy is a triple changer. Well, technically he could be called a quadruple changer, but mainly he's a triple changer. He does have a tape deck mode, which is kind of like a bonus mode, I guess. But let's move on to that. So to transform him to his tape deck mode, you're basically going to untab these right here and just flail them out. And we'll get these arms out of the way. And then hinge them out for now. And then this whole thing is on a ball joint here, so spin this around. That'll just sit there. And then these pieces are going to fold out. This will rotate. And then kind of fill in that gap there. And then the leg will just fold up. You can put that little filler there. Like that, and then you'll do the same on this side as well. So take this, fold that up, rotate, and straighten out that part there. These treads will spin around and into that section there. Fold that down. Same over here. So then spin that tread around just like the other side, and fold that down. You can kind of see it starting to come together. Almost done with this, actually. So this will come up. And then what you're going to want to do is take this cannon, rotate it around on that hinge, and try to lay it as flat as possible on the back here. Kind of hide that. This is going to spin around. Just kind of take this section here, and it'll kind of just sit there. I mean, this is probably the weakest part about this mode, is just how that looks. And do the same on this side, just kind of rotate that, spin there, and then just fiddle around with this. This is kind of annoying to do this, but it can be done to make it look good. And here we have Soundwave in his tape deck mode. And I know it's not the best that's ever been made out of Lego, but considering this is a triple changer technically, and this actually transforms into a tank and a robot, I don't mind it. I actually kind of like it. It's grown on me. And this can, the cassette door can open. And we'll just take him out for now. We'll set him off to the side for later. You all probably know what that is. But, yeah, I mean, overall, it's somewhat smooth. I mean, yeah, there are little gaps everywhere. Like, well, especially from the side, there you see the arm just hanging out there. But I just thought I'd throw this mode in. You can't have Soundwave without tape deck mode. So, yeah, I mean, it works. It plays the part of it well. And, yeah, I actually kind of like it. So, that's about it for, let me do one more comparison. Here he is with a minifigure. Yeah, I'd say that's in scale. So, well, that's about it for that mode. So let's move on to robot mode. So what we're going to do first is classic G1 Soundwave style. Bring the legs down. Bring these back. You pretty much know what's going on at this point. These panels will fold in. And by now you can just take these, bring them back a little bit, and then forward. Bring this back, and then forward. Take these will become the feet. Just do that. And then these will rotate. And then this piece will shift up. And then cover that up. Do the same on this side. Slide that up. And then that'll fold along the back of the leg to form the calf. And we're actually already almost done. And he actually gets pretty tall. So then the arms will kind of just rest along there. And then take this panel, rotate that, and then this will be the hand, fold that out. And there you have one arm done. The same over here, very simple. Fold the hand out. There you have the arms done. You kind of like transform him to robot mode halfway when you go to tape deck mode, so it's kind of already done for you, which is pretty handy. So moving up to his head here, I'm gonna just do this so you can see a little better. This is going to fold halfway, so you have a right angle there. Then you can rotate this, take the ball joint, it's going out of frame, and then spin the head around. Then you can just take the head, it's on like this strut here, fold that back, and that will lay on the chest there. And then take his signature cannon and position it really however I like to do it, like that. Angle it up a little bit. And there he is pretty much in his robot mode. And here he is in his robot mode, and I love this mode. He looks so awesome, I think. He looks so clean and smooth, in most places at least. And he almost doesn't look like he would transform into anything at all. You just kind of see a little bit of the treads there, but it's really not that visible. But he looks just epic, I think. His head, I really like how I got his head. I think it captures that look very well. He also got like some sort of light piping, because it's a translucent piece. Articulation is actually really good as well. He's got a lot of ball joints in the arms and legs. And yeah, just overall, I really love this mode. And it's just doing a quick 360 here. I mean, the back is not the cleanest. It's pretty flat though. Like, usually Soundwaves don't have thick backpacks, so. And yeah, I just really like this guy a lot. And here is his little buddy. And as I did show, he does fit in his chest here. It's a little snug, but he will fit. I'm not going to put him all the way because we'll transform him. And of course that is Ravage, if you didn't know already. Which is pretty obvious, but here we have Ravage in his cassette mode. I mean, it's not really a cassette, it's like it's a Cybertronian block. So, I don't know. Just spinning this around a little bit. It's not very clean. Just kind of Ravage, kind of just shoved into a brick. Basically, that's what it is. But let's just transform him real quick. It's pretty simple. But just slide these out. And this whole thing will hinge out like that. Take these will be the front legs. Kind of unfold those. This will be the head, of course. Spin these around and lay them there. Same on this side. Spin that around. Lay that like that. This whole back section will rotate around. Fold that up. And then this is a little tedious here. You're just going to take these two clips and rotate on stud friction there. It's not that big of a deal, but it's just kind of annoying to do sometimes. Collapse that down. And then this is going to rotate up to become like the cannons he has on the back of his hind legs. And collapse that in and slide that back to the middle of that bar. And you've got one half of them done pretty much. Same over here. So you're going to take this. Yeah, sometimes it likes to come off. Spin that around. And then bring up the cannon. Rotate that. Unfold the leg. And slide it up. And there you pretty much have Ravage in his Jaguar mode. Is he a Jaguar? I don't know. We'll call him a Jaguar. There he is. Put him next to his buddy here, and they look pretty good together. I have Prime here for scale, so you can kind of see that scale there. So he is shorter than Prime, which is kind of what I wanted. I wanted him to be a little bit shorter. I don't know why, but I did. And I think he and Ravage scale pretty good. He might need to be a little bigger, though, for that scene in the movie. And he can also do his classic opening chest pose. And of course, remember if I said he could be called a quadruple changer? Well, you can't forget about the all-important lamppost mode. You can't forget that. So to transform him into his lamppost mode, it's very simple. Just bring that up, fold this along there, and then rotate the hand in. Do the same over here. Bring that shoulder cannon out of the way. Straighten the arm out. And fold the hand in. And he's almost in his lamppost mode. I like to take these legs here, take these panels, and fold them out to the back. And then you can straighten these out. So then bring the feet forward like this. And then bring the legs as close together as they can get. Then take the head here, lift it up, and rotate this around. Fold it down. And there's his lamppost mode. Need I say more? So yeah, that's about it for Soundwave here. He's actually one of my favorite that I've built from this movie. Surprisingly, I did not expect that. But I was really happy to build him, and hopefully you guys enjoyed him. He went together really fast, surprisingly. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next video.